Because they know Athlete of the Week. There's a weekly segment coming your way right now, and talk about some fitness inspiration.
Holy moly, she's a week away from the biggest competition of her CrossFit career. It's time for you to meet Emily Beers, our Athlete of the Week. It has been her goal for the past 4 years. After countless workouts and sacrifice, Emily Beers has qualified for the CrossFit Games in California this month. It's a competition that involves the best CrossFit athletes in the world.
Every year just got harder and harder, and then I tore my Achilles the next year, so I had surgery and was out. And then the following year I did miss it by 1 spot, so that year was obviously a little bit disappointing to miss out by 1 spot. And then last year I pulled out because I hurt my back, so it has been every year there's been something.
This year was different, though. Everything fell into place for Emily at the Canada West Regionals in May. The 3-day competition in Richmond involved 36 of the best female athletes in Western Canada. Only the top 2 make it to the CrossFit Games. There were 7 workouts in all, and it came down to the very last one.
It was a very simple workout. It was 64 pull-ups and then 8 overhead squats that were relatively heavy, and a lot of the girls are smaller than me, so it was their body weight overhead squat for a lot of those girls. And it wasn't about leg strength, like it wasn't like anybody was failing in the legs. It was the ability to have solid, stable shoulders in that last, 45 seconds to a minute.
Since the regionals, Emily has been hitting the gym hard. The 30-year-old also swims once a week, coaches in her gym at CrossFit Vancouver, and has a full-time job writing for CrossFit Inc. Needless to say, she has a very supportive boyfriend who will be making the trip with her to Carson, California.
I think it's a full-time job. I don't do, obviously, the CrossFitting that she does, but constantly always on the leaderboard. What's this person doing? What's that person doing?
This year, the CrossFit Games will begin on Wednesday, July 23rd, and on a beach. It will be a grueling test of strength, endurance, and skill over 4 days. Emily has prepared herself to expect the unexpected.
Knowing that I might have to be at the CrossFit Games in front of 20,000 people, and they're going to make me do something that I'm terrible at, like running and then cycling, like a triathlon, it terrifies me. But also knowing that you can get through that, it's just sort of conquering these things that you didn't think you'd ever be able to do.
Man, respect right there, Emily Beers. The push-up in the middle of the floor. Wow.
I'm still in awe and completely out of shape.
Well, good on you. That is inspiration in itself to get going, get moving. And good luck to you, Emily, for all the competitions you're going to step up for.
And, full disclosure as well, Greg Harper, CrossFit addict, super fit himself, and also in awe of this, and the producer behind these Athlete of the Week segments. If you have an athlete that you would like to put to the forefront for us, we do this every Tuesday right around 7:40, between 7:40 and 8 o'clock.